So I picked up the freaking paper yesterday while I was at work, and look what's on the freaking cover. This bozo right here. Islamic terror? I just don't see it. What are you, blind? No, obviously it's what the freaking blind folks are for, I guess. It's freaking dumbass. This chump goes on freaking national television defending the people that are terrorizing other people, beheading Christians, burning them alive, and he's like, no one religions without violence or some crap. Whatever he's saying. I'm glad I didn't vote for this guy. He's an idiot. He's a freaking idiot. This is what's happening. This is what this guy has to say about it. Burning alive and people getting their heads freaking chopped off. And this guy says, no religion is responsible for terrorism. People are responsible for violence and terrorism. What the hell does that even mean? This guy just loves to hear himself talk. Baldy over here shouldn't even be a president anymore, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I think? I think someone needs to go over to Washington and kick him in the balls. Maybe then he'll get his act together when he can't walk for a couple of days. Nothing this guy says makes any sense. Like I was watching him on YouTube the other day, a couple of days ago. Had one of his stupid speeches or whatever. One of them hour-long things. Turn the crap off. Turned it off. You know why? Because nothing he says makes any freaking sense. He just likes to hear himself talk. If you're ever gonna clap, it's because you're the freaking president. That's what it comes down to. They're gonna clap because you're the president. That's it. It doesn't have to make any sense because you're the president. The president. So this guy is basically taking sides, and it's not the U.S.'s side for some strange reason. Last time I checked, he's the president of the United States, and yet, what's he doing? Defending the freaking Muslim terrorists. Terrorists, man. They're killing people in cold blood. Instead of sending troops out to beat the shit out of the bastards, what's he doing? Sit on his ass in Washington. This is the person that you voted into office? Wow. Wow. I don't usually get into politics and all that crap, but Jesus, man. BAM won't say Muslim terror extremist summit. Why is that? Because he wants to be equal or some crap. Nothing to do with equality, man. People are being killed. You need to do something about it. You're the freaking president. That's why we freaking elected your ass. Not so you can sit around twiddling your thumbs dealing with your freaking wife problems. Ugly ass wife, by the way. Oh, God. You think the president could do better than that. But that's a different topic. I'm not going to read the whole damn thing. Washington. They're burning and beheading victims in the name of Islam. President Obama delivered a major speech Wednesday on combating violent extremism while refusing to use the words Muslim terrorists. I get the guy's like half Muslim, but it's hardly an excuse. You still have to do something, man. You can't just sit around twiddling your thumbs, playing, doing whatever. Come on, man. Entire country of people is being threatened here, and this guy. No religion is responsible for terrorism. My name was O-buma, and I'm an idiot. I've never been voted into office. I'm glad I didn't vote for this guy. It's like, the thing is, the people who's facing you, they're not going to re-elect you in the next campaign. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry I'm not voting for his ass in the next campaign. It's not going to happen. This guy's a dumbass. He's an idiot. It's like, war on terror, and this guy is like, oh, wait, let's send in some troops to handle the situation. Make sure no one else dies on my hand. His blood is on his hands now because instead of, doing what presidents should do, he's just standing around talking a bunch of random crap, defending the people that are killing Americans. Hey, Obama, you watching this? You are a bum. No Spaceballs. Freshman Scrooge made fun of a president. He's like, I'm a president. I can't make decisions. Oh, man. I never thought that actually be true. But looking at this guy, he obviously cannot make any decisions. Because he's a piece of crap. No religion is responsible for terrorism. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but it doesn't really make that much sense. People are responsible for violent terrorism. And you know what kind of people are terrorizing other people? Muslims! Muslims are freaking killing Christians just for being Christians, burning them alive, cutting their freaking heads off. That's all this guy has to say? How did this guy get elected? I bet President Bush would have done something about this. Ironic irony. I never liked that guy. Kind of miss him now. Islamic terror? I just don't see it. Look at this guy. He might as well walk around with that blindfold on for like the rest of his days. As far as I'm concerned. No religion is responsible for terrorism, blah, blah, blah. Obama told the crowd that included Muslim community leaders at the White House, following months of unrelenting atrocities by ISIS killers, who released videos of themselves beheading U.S. journalists, and most recently 21 Coptic Christians and burning a man alive. The president kowtowed to the audience by proclaiming that Islam has been more than... What? People are sending videos of people dying. This guy is like, Islam has been woven into the fabric of our country. So instead of doing something about it, I'm just going to sit here on my ass and eat donuts and talk an idiot because I'm an idiot. My name was Obama and I'm full of shit. So true. So true. I bet I can make a better president than this guy. My fellow Americans, my name is Obama, and I can't make decisions because I'm the president. I'm going to sit by on my ass and let people around the world die because I'm stupid. This guy's full of crap. He's full of crap. I'm glad I didn't vote for this guy. Jesus Christ. My fellow Americans. Generations of Muslim immigrants came here and worked to work as farmers and merchants. Man, who gives a damn? They're killing people, all right? You can't freaking defend them, the people that are killing other people. It's murder in cold blood. And yeah, it's because of religion. And this particular religion hates Christians. So why don't you do something about it, man? We, the people, should feel protected in this country. This is America. This is America. This is America. Over the free land of something. We should feel protected in this country. At this moment in time, I'm not feeling so protected with this dumbass still in office. They started as workers and farmers, and we should take pity on them, even though we're taking other people's lives in cold blood, because it makes a lot of sense. My name is O-buma, and I'm a dumbass. Maybe listen to the freaking history or something. Anyone really cares. And just days after Pope Francis condemned ISIS barbaric murders of 21 Egyptians simply for the fact that they were Christian, Obama insisted Al Qaeda and their ilk are not religious leaders, they're terrorists. And we are not at war with Islam. Yeah, sure. We're not at war with them because they're not killing Christians in cold blood, right? They're not killing U.S. citizens in cold blood with no mercy, cutting their heads off. How is that not the start of war, man? Correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Are these not the same people that freaking bombed the Twin Towers in 9/11? Or was that someone else? I think those same kind of people. I'm not sure. Don't hate on me if I'm wrong. I got a feeling that this is a freaking pattern, Back then, I think Bush was president. He actually did something. Actually, I kind of respect for the guy now more than ever. This piece of crap right here. It's like, we're not at war with Islam. Yeah, sure. Okay. So, when someone tries to bomb the White House and kill you, we're going to be at war then? Huh? Going to be at war then? Like, someone needs to get this guy in shape, man. He needs to get his head out of his ass and be what the president's supposed to be. Supposed to protect the country, man. You don't take sides. You're supposed to protect the country because people are depending on you, man. Seriously. We are at war with people who have perverted Islam. Perverted Islam. Did he really just say that? In his much anticipated remarks at a summit on countering violent extremism, the president also called on the international community to eradicate this scourge of violent extremism, repeating the White House terminology that eschews mentioning religion. I'm a Christian, all right? I'm a Christian. I believe in God, all that stuff. So this kind of takes me off when I hear that Christians are being killed in cold blood and the freaking president of the United damn States ain't doing nothing. Nothing. How am I supposed to feel safe going out to work every day when the president of the United States refuses to protect his own freaking people? He's basically ignoring everything that's going on. And this crap is on Wednesday. I don't really pay attention to politics, but this is kind of like a wake-up call. Hello, man. Wake the hell up. There's another article right here. After months of talking, taking flack for his lack of a coherent strategy to combat ISIS, President Obama came up with an answer. Unfortunately, it's let's pretend. Am I still living in the same country that I was born in? I'm not convinced anymore. This guy, in a speech to a conference Wednesday, as well as an op-ed in the Los Angeles Times, our president did set forth an agenda for countering what he insisted on calling violent extremism. But his approach puts the top priority on the West, acknowledging terrorist, economic, and political grievances. That won't convince anyone that Obama understands the nature of the threat. Nor will it do much to convince groups like ISIS that he's serious about defeating them. By continuing to dance down the reality that Islamism is a dangerous mainstream force within the Arab and Muslim worlds, and downplaying the necessity to fight ISIS on the ground, the president once again demonstrated his discomfort in leading a struggle against evil and his unfitness as a war leader. Yeah, exactly. He's not fit to lead this freaking country. If you're afraid to fight, why are you the freaking leader? It's like, Obama, get up off your ass and do something about this, all right? People voted for you for a freaking reason. I didn't vote for you. Somehow I knew who was going to win. It's kind of obvious at the time. But it's like, yeah, if you don't want to fight, then at least send the soldiers to do the fighting for you or something. Well, there's no reason for you to be standing around while people are freaking dying. Dying. Not sick or in the hospital. They're freaking dying. One of these articles says Return of the Dark Ages. ISIS burns captured pilot alive. Assails ISIS mass murder of Christians. And the president is doing nothing about this. The president of the United States. The person we as Americans trust with our lives. We trust him to protect us from outside threats. We go about our daily work days and whatnot. Kids going to school. It's like, kids going to school now are gonna, the parents are probably gonna be worried sick about them if this crap gets any worse. Because the way this crap is going now, we'll have to look at another freaking World War. I don't know for sure, but he shows up not doing anything about it. He's afraid to stand up for what's right. He just wants to please everyone. When all you're really doing is making himself look bad like an idiot. Which is exactly what he freaking is. An idiot. I got nothing else. Nothing else.